All right. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to, I guess, week number 5 of WPF Delta Division. This is Ricky Michael, your Virginia Victinis, yada yada yada. We are here to take on our week 5 opponent. This is going to be Dashing Septile and his Seattle Sigilyphs. You can see the matchup on your screen right now. They have a Terrace Patra, which is terrifying. If you are familiar with Patra, you know what it does, and I'm just gonna have to be very careful. But they also have a really freaking bulky team with the Hitran, the Tinglu, and to a lesser degree, the Moth, the Primarina, and the Pincurchin. His other Terra captain is the Rotten. I don't know if he comes, but if he comes, I was expecting not to Terra. But if he Terras instead of the Spatra, I'll take it. I really don't want to have to face that freaking Terra Spatra, dude. And I don't put him outside, even bringing the Charga box, so I'll be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised to see anything really. So we're gonna try to prep for as much as we can, right? Anyways, this is the team that we're bringing. First of all, we're bringing Terra Goes Annihilate. I'm debating against a bunch of different Terras. Ultimately, I just want something that is gonna boost. That's gonna get rid of some of my weaknesses and also boost my Rage Fist damage. Hopefully, we can open up his team. Drain Punch is obvious because we're punching glove allows me to recover some health taking some hits. Like I said, I am bulky. I'm very bulky, so hopefully I can take on the Spatra before he gets out of control. The Encore is in case he was trying to set up on me though. And Choke Chop, ultimately I'm bringing that on top of you instead of U-turn because I really want it to be U-turn, but also I don't want to get completely walled by a Hisuran Sorark. Although he could just not come, but I don't want to be an endgame where I lose because that's his only Pokemon alive. This is my only Pokemon alive, and I just cannot beat it. So, anyways, that's gonna be an Evolave. We are bringing our choice banded Garchomp because his best switches. He doesn't have the greatest switches. Yeah, I guess he doesn't have the best switches to this if I click the right move, if that makes sense. Earthquake just does damage to everything. Depending on how bulky that thing is, although most of them are especially defensive, so we'll see. Scale Shove, that's pretty solid damage to his ground immunity, and Poison Jab does a pretty good chunk to Primarina. So anyways, we just need this thing to break. The last move I didn't really need, so we're bringing Facade in case that we get burned by a Rotom or something like that, and we can still hit things hard. I get he has 2 ghost types, but such is life. And talking about him having 2 ghost types, I'm not gonna play around. I'm just not going to try to spin for him to try to spin block me. I'm just bringing Defox Scissor. This is relatively bulky, can take on the Tinglu if he tries to stack me because that's his best thing to stack me with. And yeah, we just have the standard U-turn knockoff Bullet Punch with leftovers for recovery. I halfway expect that the Spatra to be a Terra that can resist Bullet Punch. So, we'll see what it is. But if it is Terra Fairy for whatever reason, then, Bullet Punch is going to be handy, hopefully. We're bringing a super special defensive Tentacruel. With the moveset that you see, I'm not really bringing in hazards because I expect to be defogging with my own scissors. But we are bringing Toxic Spikes because, yes, he does the Pincurchin, but realistically, the Pincurchin can kind of switch on this. So hopefully, if I set up this Toxic Spikes, he will have to switch it out and switch it back into remove them and hopefully get something else poison. Flip Turn just for the utility and knockoff and Poison Jab for more utility, right? And Poison Jab does a pretty good chunk too. Primarina, and hopefully I can get something poison. Ultimately, we have the 2 last members of the team that haven't debuted, but they're going to debut this week. Hooray! We're bringing our Galarian Moltres because we learned a lesson against Psychic Terrain. We didn't bring the Dark type, and we lost to that pretty much. So we're bringing a heavy duty boost set with an interesting move pool. The taunt is basically so we can switch into Tinglu and not allow it to hazard stack us, pretty much. Hurricane because it's just my best damaging move. U-turn to pivot around, and Snarl is in case I had to sit in front of a freaking Spatra that's trying to set up, and it also allows me to take a hit from the Primarina, or if he switches it in, expecting me to do something else. It just seems better. I don't want to be sitting in front of a Spatra without being able to do anything to it if it's like Terra Fairy or something like that. And last but not least, what is going to be probably our lead, 100% of the time, we got the Lycanroc Midnight. I think this is a good opportunity for me to run the lead Endeavor set with Sucker Punch. Stone Edge is gonna be the last move because I wanna have something to hit a Heatran or a Slither Wing if he decides to leave with those. But other than that, and really I don't care too much about setting Stealth Rocks with this because, like I say, I expect to be defogging a lot with my own scissors. If that comes back to bite me, so be it. But I also don't want to be depending on having to click Sucker Punch for damage. But Sucker Punch is mostly for him leading Hisui and Zoroark, or potentially leading Hisui and Zoroark. But that's just what it's gonna be. We're gonna have to try to do our best. And yeah, that's the team. We'll see you in the game in just a few minutes. Alright, welcome to the game, everybody. Welcome. Alright, I'm gonna let him know that I'm Terraghost Ape. He only brought the Spatra, he didn't bring the Rotom, which is fantastic. Tell me where are his switches to Garchomp, offensive Garchomp. Exactly. He's Terra Electric Spatra. Thank goodness I didn't went freaking Terra. Thank goodness I didn't went with freaking Terra Water Ape. I was very close to go for that. But we're gonna say good luck, have fun to Dash in Sceptile. Hopefully it's a fun game with no hacks. But that seems to be very hard for me to ask lately. Like I said during the team builder, Ember Moon is always our lead, and hopefully this is a fun non-hacksy game. Well, yeah, we'll see how it goes. He does have this stupid Zoroark, so we'll have to be mindful of that. Because he can always live with that. He didn't bring the Slither Wing, which is good for Garchomp. That, I mean, if I can get rid of the Orgapon or weaken it a little bit, at least Garchomp just clicks Earthquake very freely. Let me see. Garchomp versus Orgapon. And even so, if it's not on a defensive Orgapon, my Garchomp does 50%, over 50% with Earthquake if he doesn't have any bulk. So it's looking pretty solid, but we had to play smart. He is gonna live with potentially a Heatran. We really don't know if it is a Heatran or not. But because it could be the Zoroark, I think we just Stone Edge here first, right? And if he's faster than me, we just do something later. But what if it is something else? He could just go for Stealth Rocks, which will be annoying if he does that. Alright, let's go ahead and go for the Stone Edge. He is the Zoroark. We called it. Okay, good. Whew. Now, it would have been better if I just Sucker Punch it, but such is life. He's going to go Team Lu here, though, which is going to be the annoying part. Alright. My Lycanroc versus Hisui and Zoroark. U-turn. I see. Right. So we know that this is the Team Lu for sure. And we know that this kills us with an Earthquake. Leftovers. That was a crit. Nice. Leftovers. Okay. Tinglu. If he is, yeah, no, he always kills me. I cannot staying on this, unfortunately. Although I could taunt it, but I don't like that. Going into you could be a play. Then we just U-turn out, I guess, into Scissors, maybe. No, but then he has a Heatran too, right? I just had to remember that. Damn, man. I think we just go Scissors here. The worst he could do to us will be an Earthquake. But if he Stealth Rocks, we just defog them immediately. I'm thinking he could just Earthquake here, though, because I could easily try to taunt it. But it sucks, dude. We should have just gone for the Sucker Punch. But those are the mind games you play against stupid Zoroark, so, He's gonna wear one, actually. Okay. I don't hate that, depending on what he sends me into. But I'm pretty sure Welbit is... Oh, he sends us the Tentacruel. Okay. Cool. He doesn't have any removal. Right? Tentacruel. Oh my god, an Earthquake does so much though. I mean, I could try throwing the Toxic Spikes in here. That's gonna hurt the Spatra. It could kill my Tentacruel though, and I really don't want that. So I'm just gonna flip turn. Yeah, he's just gonna stay. We're gonna do the play. We're going to Scissors again. Because like I said, an Earthquake will be the worst he can do, but we can always, you know, default for that. And we don't mind that too much. Yeah, he's just gonna Earthquake. Yeah, I didn't want to take that damage with my Tentacruel. Yeah, okay. Right. My Scissors. Let me see. He did 126. Yeah, okay. He's not offensive. Well, that much we know. I could just U-turn out here. I risk getting burned, potentially. I could also just hard switch into Garchomp. And I think that's a pretty good play, in my opinion. I just don't think he stays with a Team Blue versus a Scissor. So let's go into Garchomp. I just don't want to risk the Flame Body yet, if I don't have to. So we'll go to Samehara. Come on. Beautiful. Let's go into... Okay, well, we're about to find out if this is Scissors. I mean, I didn't see an air balloon, so my play is always to Earthquake here. Yeah, he's gonna withdraw it. Let's see if he has something on an air balloon right now. Back into the Team Blue. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll have to see how much damage you do. That is solid damage. Garchomp. It could do 40% to me right now with an Earthquake. I think we're gonna go Jim Gray here, actually. Yeah, because we can go Jim Gray, then try to go into Scissors if we need to pivot out. I don't think he goes for the Stealth Rocks. Unfortunately, he's gonna recover health, which is annoying, but you know, such is life, right? Ah, he's just gonna Whirlwind. Imagine if I just Earthquake that thing. Let's see what he sends me into. Let's see what he sends me into. That is my Scissors. Okay. Well, that recovers me a little bit of health, so that's good. Yep. That's always solid. Yeah. They're also gonna recover health. Alright. So a knockoff will be solid on removing an item on something, no matter what. And at the same time, a U-turn will be good. And I'm going for knockoff. I wanna... I hate this Pokemon, dude. Alright, so we know he's Earthquake. We know that he's Whirlwind. What else do we know about this? Not a whole lot. But I really want to get rid of the Endless Towers. Yeah, let's knock off. Yeah, I should have just gone Garchomp again. He goes into this. Any shot this could be. He's left this again. Oh my god, thank god we don't get burned. Holy cow, dude. Holy cow. Okay. So we go into you. Yeah, that's probably my best play because he's probably just gonna try to do the thing, right? Alright, let's go into Cruella. He's probably just gonna try to set up Stealth Rock. Oh, he goes for Magma Storm. That's fantastic. Okay, that works for me. I could. No, I'm always setting up toxic spikes on this. The toxic spikes are gonna be so clutch. Even if he goes into Tin Lu, that's still good for me. Yeah, fair enough. Right. Even an air power I should be able to take relatively okay. He's just gonna Magma Storm. Okay. Crit. I mean, that's fair is fair, I guess. He did miss the last one, so I'm not gonna complain. I could set up a second layer Toxic Spice here, although he could just go for the air power now, though. Do I need you with a lot of health, though? Probably not, right? Cannot switch, though. A second layer Toxic Spice will be good to put these things on timers. Because it will be a thing, right? How much would I be taking? Let me see. Hitran. This offensive versus my Tentacruel. Even if you're offensive, you're really not... Okay. So air power will do a good chunk, but a second layer Toxic Spice might be worth my time. I'm gonna go for the second layer. Haha! He's gonna protect. Let's go! Yep. This should set them, right? It does. Let's go! Fantastic, dude. 2 layers or Toxic Spice now. You're just gonna have to hope that your things are... You're just gonna have to hope that your things are, I suppose, heavy duty boots at this point, right? We should flip turn though. We should always flip turn here. So we're gonna do that. Yep. Okay. That's pretty solid. That means, in theory, we could go to you and just endeavor it, right? That will not be a bad play, in my opinion. Although, probably still useful. I mean, yeah, let's go into Ember Moon, actually. Here comes Ember. He's gonna Magma Storm. I mean, that doesn't do nearly as much as he would like to do, so that's good for me. Okay. If he switches to Tin Lu, that will be fantastic for me. So we're just gonna go for the Stone Edge, and hopefully you're not teaming max speed, I suppose. He should just always protect here, though. Yep. There's the protect. I got to see how much damage I take from the thing. Yeah, we try to go for Stone Edge. He defends it. That's fine. 103 minus. Right. Okay. It's only 38. We go for the Stone Edge. Probably doesn't kill it, but should do a good solid chunk. Oh, critical hit. Let's go. Okay. Alright. So this is going to be an interesting play for him, though, because if he goes into something that is not the Zoroark, I can Stone Edge or do the thing. Pressures. This is the Primarina. This is this thing. Okay. So he takes damage. Okay. Well, this is clearly not the Zoroark. Link Rock versus Ogre Pawn. Sucker Punch. Why do you do so little? Why do you do so little? Yeah, you will think a Sucker Punch will do more damage than that. I could also just go to Scissors, but if this is the Zoroark, I am in a ton of trouble though, right? Yeah. This could be the Zoroark. I don't think it's the Zoroark, but it could be, so I'm just gonna Sucker Punch. Yeah, it wasn't the Zoroark. That's fine. He's just gonna U-turn. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Something else is gonna get poisoned, I suppose. Go ahead on Scissors. Scissors is looking pretty good, but we know that the Ogre Pong has taken damage and is poisoned. So we're gonna write that down somewhere and see what they go into. Tinmu. That is the Tinlu. Ogre Pawn. poison and damage. About 75%. Alright. Yeah, Team Lu is not looking the hottest. Right. So we could just go scissors and try to U-turn out into Jim Gray, which I don't think is a bad play. So we're gonna do that. Because like I said, I think that's a pretty good play. Yeah. We should do a good chunk into this Team Lu. Lycanroc did pretty decent, all things considered. I mean, kill a hit run, so, you know, I can't complain about that. But the Toxic Spies are coming in clutch, though. Very much clutch. But yeah, Team Lu should still take a good chunk. A decent chunk, I guess. He's just gonna be big chilling, big chilling. I mean, if you protect, it's just a liability to you, right? Because you're just taking more toxic damage. Yep. Big damage, big damage. Right. Now we can go Moltres because you cannot earthquake that. I don't know what his last move is. If he outplays me, if he outplays me, he outplays me. But we're just gonna go into Jim Gray here. Earthquake. Yep. Fantastic. Right. In here, I think I just U-turn into scissors again. Right? Is there a reason not to? Not really. I could taunt it, but he could go into Primarina, I suppose. I mean, if worst case scenario, yeah, he's not going to. Okay, fantastic. What are we going into? Melody. That sounds like the Primarina. That is indeed a Primarina. So we're about to find out what you are. You are not heavy duty boots. That's great for us, dude. Yep. You turn into it. Okay. So. Into this, we always go Cruella, right? And try to poison jab. Yeah. Yeah, plus we get a little bit of recovery with the toxic thing. Yep. And I think because we recover first, that means we're faster. So this is a pretty good poison jab for me. I mean, the scariest things that they could do will be a psychic noise, but I'll take the hit. I'll take the hit. I'll take the hit. Let's see. I'm gonna call something for later. He's gonna withdraw it. He goes into this. Fair enough. I won't kill it because it's that freaking Team Lu. Okay, we'll take it. Right. Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, okay. I mean, I would love to kill it, but I'm not going to, unfortunately. We are gonna go for it. I mean, yeah. Back into the Primarina, I suppose. Fair enough. Okay. That's fine. No, that's a good play for them. I could go into Billigan here. And I think that's what we're gonna do. Because that allows us to get a little bit more recovery. I'm gonna recover the health. And they're gonna lose some health. Okay. So what's the scariest thing a Primarina could be? Primarina. Versus my scissors. I mean, he will have to be super offensive Surf. Which I don't know that they are. So we're gonna U-turn back into the Tentacruel. Yeah, I am faster. Oh, he is offensive. That much we know, because that U-turn did a dumb amount of damage for it to be a Primarina. I don't know if he goes for Psychic Noise, but if he does, then good play on them. We are just gonna go into Cruella. He's gonna surf. Fantastic. Yep. Doesn't really do any damage to us. We'll take it. He's gonna lose a little bit more health. And at this point, we should be good to Poison Jab. Yep. Just gonna let me kill it. Works for me. Okay. So this next turn is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be really interesting. Because he could just try to go for game for this Patra. And he is going to go for game with this Patra. Yep. Are you heavy duty boots? You are not heavy duty boots. Okay. Cool. It's Patra. Okay. So if you're offensive right now, Lumina Crash versus my Tentacruel. It will do... It really doesn't do much, dude. What? How? Huh. Yeah, okay. So... Do I just Poison Jab you right here? I have to be very careful how I do this with this. I'm gonna flip turn on you. Yeah, he's gonna start Calm Mining. Okay. This is the scary part. Spatra, if you are modest with a Life Orb, Dazzling Gleam versus my Garchomp. That's not my Garchomp. This is my Garchomp. And a +1. He will kill me, which will be tragic. What about Vegeta? Annihilate. If I Terra goes, +1 Lumina Crash. Only Shadow Ball could potentially kill me. You will have to be modest, max attack for that. So we're gonna go into this. He is leftist. That's good to know. Also, how much did my Tentacruel do? Well, how much is my Sigilyph they're gonna do right now? Tentacruel with flip turn. Didn't do a whole ton. So I'm gonna encore you. Oh, I forgot to Terra. Hopefully I didn't just through, dude. But I completely forgot to Terra. Well, we're about to find out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got you. I 100% got you. We know his leftovers too. Yep. Yeah, no, you are absolutely screwed. You are freaking screwed. Yep. Right? Well, you took all the speed boost that you want. Alright, here he probably sacks the Tin Lu, I will guess. Although he could just go into the Zoroark. I mean, I just Drop Chop here, right? Yeah. Guess he wants to go to Zoroark. Pressures is the Orgapon. Nope, that's the Zoroark. We got him. Let's see if he has... Let's see how much ball you got. You don't have enough. You gotta love it when a plan comes together, man. Goodbye, Sorark. Have a great day. It was nice to see you. That is absolutely fantastic. Now he goes into the real precious. We do not care. He has that. Easiest scissor of my life. He probably just U-turns, honestly, but I do not care. The anchor coming out super clutch though. That anchor coming out super clutch. He's just gonna knock off. Gets critical hits, good for you. I do not care at this point. We are looking fan-freaking-tastic. Yeah, no, we just U-turn here. Gonna sack the Tin Lu. Makes sense, makes sense. Right. And I can just go Annihilate now, right? Yeah, Annihilate is my best play. He'll probably go into the Orgapon, will be my guess. Yeah, that's the Orgapon. I really don't care what hit you go for, especially if it's knockoff. So we just Drain Punch, right? Yeah, we're just gonna Drain Punch. Just to recover the health, I think I should kill you. He's gonna go for the Cudgel, fair enough. This is gonna do a solid amount of damage, but you know, I think this puts me on enough range that I can take a hit from Spatra and kill it with the with a Rage Fist. If we cannot, then so be it. Orgapon is down. And yeah, this Spatra number 1 is no Life Orb. So Lumina Crash. The most you can do is 54%. I'm way outside your range. So we're just gonna go for the Rage Fist and hopefully call it a game. But we will see. Freaking Spatra, man. Terra Spatra. He's gonna do one thing and one thing only, but you have to be careful with that one thing, man. Jesus Christ. Alright. Let's see. Best he could do, I guess. Oh. I'm completely looking at the wrong Pokemon. Yeah, there's nothing he can do to me. Terra Electric, yeah, that's never gonna do. That's never gonna kill me. It's shooting unless he crits me. Please Annihilate. That is laughably small damage, dude. Yeah, there's no way you leave this. This is Terra Staff 100, 150 base Rage Fist actually. GG's to Sceptile, man. I'm sorry that I put a stop to your comeback. He started season 0 and 3. He got a big win last week with a Spatra, but you know, I mean, we gotta do what we're gonna do, right? Thank you for the game. No hacks or not too much hacks involved. I don't think the critical hits that I got really matter. I'm pretty sure that was, well, maybe the critical hit on the Hydra matter, but I don't think that ultimately that won't be the game. Anyways, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next week game. Peace out.